And stream starting soon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow! Holy shit. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Let's do some shopping and videos.
Happened. Look at my sweet Creator sandals. They're kind of growing on me though. You met a lot of cool people. Pretty good.
Every video from now on, there's gonna be a guy eating sandwiches really grossly, like.
Right, we gotta get the microphone closer for those sounds.
How's there?
A ton of you guys said hi, like at least 3 or 4. Makes it a little easier to just like struggle through and try to make something work. Oh, we met Casey Neistat. He says he still has the hand. I told him if he didn't have it and he threw it away, don't feel bad. But he did say he had it, unless he's lying. I didn't really push it too far by asking to fix it. I don't know. I should have maybe, whatever. We ran into Casey Neistat while filming with David Dobrik and Tim Tom with the remote control shopping cart. We got to beat up Jonah, who apparently his real name is Nick or something. I don't know. This is weird. I feel weird calling someone by a name that they're called on the internet when their name is.
The cops are literally right there.
Are we going to jail?
David, we got the cops. You got everything you need for a viral hit, David.
Well, let's just go off the stairs.
Dude, where's the hallway?
David, whatever you do, you gotta go. Come on. We can't go. I'm so stressed out. Can we just go there and shoot it?
What if we go to the pool? Welcome, I'm William Osmond, and welcome to David Dobrik. How did we find ourselves here, you might ask? I don't know. I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You were literally there. If you do want to know, go watch Tim Tom's video though. He explains the whole thing. Are we like 3 Williams deep at this point? Narrator.
Just have him zoom around so it's funny, and then like come through the crowd.
Maybe just give him a couple rides around. We have to do this really quick. Just have him go into that
Can you
curve.
hold my tape?
Yeah. Okay, hop in, Jonah. Avoid the wall.
Can I say I'm sorry beforehand?
Jonah, I think what matters most is you just enjoy yourself.
Good luck, Jonah! Sorry! Are you serious? Wait, see?
My finger was over the lens.
No, I feel like a dick.
Pretty funny. Okay, let's go over here. Jonah, how about you have to stand on it like a surfboard?
No!
Let's try the other way. Let's go to the curve. That feels weird. How you feeling? I'm feeling awful. One more time. You won't fail, sorry.
Okay.
I don't like it when you say, do you want to stop drinking? I don't know. You look like you're hurt, and then you go, I'm not hurt. So I don't know what you want from me.
You gotta charge up first.
That's how it charges?
This is fantastic. Sorry, Jonah. I can't believe someone actually like signs up to get in the car and lets you drive as recklessly as possible. Is it Friday? Today's Friday? I think today's Friday. Friday?
Yeah, Friday. VidCon's all open.
Oh, we've got a bunch of boxes to open. This is a mess.
What is it?
Oh, and the ice cream. We made an ice cream launcher. Hi, I'm William Osmond here today with my gay lover Morgan, and today we're. I'm just going off the comments. And brought it to VidCon, but it kind of sucked. Diana, do you want one?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Everything, we've been so bad at getting the videos out after filming them. I just, it's old and it's stale and VidCon's old and it's not even that great and I want to make a better one. The whole point of the launcher was to do a multi-step project where we do different things with it and we haven't done that. So now it's like, do we build a better one and just like say it was for fun at VidCon? I don't really know. We are so bad at making videos. It's not even funny. Let's open boxes! The shirt is from Rumble Lab Moultrie. Is that your? I can't. This shirt is hilarious. I really like it. It's got my face on it, but it's not like a flattering. Is this flattering?
No.
You know what?
Wi-Fi.
Fourth box! We gotta go fast because there's a lot of packages and I feel really bad that we don't do this more frequently. This is like glued together. See the hot glue? Allie, what have you done? Oh no. Special pistol. The creativity you and your friends display every day is really inspirational. Oh, it looks like a U. This is not on you, this is 100% on me. Just the reading level is, I don't know, maybe 3rd grade. But Allie from Florida, thank you very much for whatever potentially horrendous thing is inside of this bag. Oh God, what is this? Don't look at me when I change! What did you put your feet in first? Oh my God, could you imagine having to like take this off to go to the bathroom? 1 second, guys. Is that on? Is this a furry?
Southern Magnolia, that might be it.
Well, thank you, Allie. Next. Oh, this is from Andy of How to Make Everything. Oh, this is gonna make a mess. There's blood on this foam. Jeez, Andy has cat hairs all over it. Oh my God. Thanks for the house, Andy. Might get a little cold in the winter. How did you get? Oh, there's a hole. Thank you for the new home, Andy, and the T-shirt. I will live in it. Yeah, lever nuts. I think this is the first thing we've ever gotten for free after asking for it for free. I've always wanted a stripper. Can I say that? Thanks, Wago Lever Nut. Who needs video games or drugs when you have Wago Lever Nuts? Can of cat food, Ethan G. And it's for cameraman John because I couldn't find socks. Thank you, Ethan. A didgeridoo. Did they leave a note with this? I can't remember. I'm so bad at keeping track of stuff. But thank you guys for the didgeridoo. This was given to us at VidCon, and I'm going to try and play it right now. First try. There's 2 things going through my head right now. Practice makes perfect and quit while you're ahead. And that's enough boxes for one video. We've got too many. Let's do them on the next video. And until next time, I'm Michael Reeves. I'm gonna pass out.
Southern Magnolia. Oh, wait a minute. Oh God. Where did we left off? Mine is so weird. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Denied or rejected or not selected by all but 2 for reasons including someone was willing to sign in a longer leave. What's going on in his life? Welcome to William Osmond's video where he updates you on what's going on in his life. How many months out of the house burning down and living at my parents' house in a motorhome? Maybe 8? We feel like stifled. This is weird. It's weird. I don't know. Let me go drop this off, and then I'll try to continue this train of thought. This is the sinus video. We have to get approved by the surgeon who did it because he let us film on the condition that we didn't just blast the internet without showing him first, which is completely understandable. I'll be right back. Never leave your cameraman locked in a hot car. What you were watching on the William Osgood channel before the house burned down was a dude and a cameraman in a workshop just building stupid stuff. Everything we've made this year after the house burned down was essentially us trying to replicate or trying to continue that feeling, and you don't get the same thing. And we've gotten a lot of comments that are kind of like, they sort of bite into this fear or feeling you already have, where they kind of are criticizing your channel, like, oh, this is the end of the channel, this is not the content I subscribed for. And it really hurts, because we know that. We make the videos. We know what we're trying to do. We know what we did before. Oh my god, everyone's driving terribly today. Dude, really? What we should have done right after the house burned down was find a new place to rent. But we were trying to buy a house with this money, the GoFundMe money that I'm uncomfortably grateful for. I feel weird talking about it. We were trying to buy a house, but the average house price in the city is 3 times more expensive than the national average. If you want to buy a house here, you're looking at spending $600,000. The fires are not helping the housing availability. Prices are higher than they should be. There's less availability. We should have rented and could have immediately started rebuilding the tools, having a shop space, a workspace, and sort of bringing back what our resources were before to do all the projects. But William, why don't you move out of this expensive place? Move to Ohio, where Peter lives, where they pay you money to stay there. I don't know if it's that cheap. And that's a hard question to answer. My family's here. Caretaker's family's here. She has a job here, a very good job here. And cameraman John would have to, it's place. Move to Ohio, where Peter lives, where they pay. But William, why don't you move out of this expensive place? Move to Ohio, where Peter lives, where they pay you money to stay there. I don't know if it's that cheap. And that's a hard question to answer. My family's here. Caretaker's family's here. She has a job here, a very good job here. And cameraman John would have to, it's a lot. Is it? I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a really expensive cashier's check. But what's the expensive cashier's check for, William? Well, before I tell you that, check out my spreadsheet. This is 56 rental properties that I found on Zillow and Craigslist that work for us having roommates. The past month and a half have been the most anxiety-inducing house hunt I have ever experienced. I've never really hunted for houses before. We ended up applying to 11 or 12 of those, because a lot of these, the ads just stay floating up even though the place is rented, or they never get back to you, or they lied in their ad and the house is actually a gross dump. So of those, we applied to, I think, 12. And we were denied or rejected or not selected by all but 2, for reasons including someone was willing to sign a longer lease than us, or they didn't like the idea of roommates. So we did the only thing we knew how to do, and that was spend more money. Because when you spend more money, you kind of enter a different tier of housing competition where you have less people fighting for houses, and so the sellers or the renters, the landlords become more desperate. And they're willing to put up with roommates, or they're willing to put up with, what was the other thing I said? Oh, shorter lease terms. That's what the cashier's check for, is we just signed the lease on a massive house. It's expensive, but splitting it across 4 roommates, one of those roommates being somebody you guys probably already know, and I'm not going to tell you right now, you'll figure it out. Oh. We just signed the lease on a massive house. Oh, geez. It's expensive, but splitting it across 4 roommates, one of those roommates being somebody you guys probably already know, and I'm not going to tell you right now, you'll figure it out. Next week, I think. We're just let's spend that stupid amount of money and have a place to live, and hopefully we get enough out of it that it's worth it in the long run. If not, well, this year was not fiscally a responsible year. I need a second job. This is the studio where we used to live. I used to poop here.
Yo, that's being silly.
Right here, and it's still gone. Everything is still gone. And you think that 4 or 5 months later, everything springs back to life, and it's not the case. If you live here, you realize that. If you're not from around here, you sort of just forget about it. It's not interesting news anymore. But everything, the apartment complex there, it's still gone. Our goal right now is to just get back into the situation we were before the fire took everything away. So rebuild a laser, get a CNC router, some 3D printers, where you could come up with an idea, you could model it on the computer, you could just start working on it. You have, you know, all your electronic supplies, you have like wood, you have the laser cutters, you have all the tools, and so you can just like start working on something. Because currently, and the reason we haven't been making videos is because we don't, it's not easy to make stuff. Like you can come up with an idea, but it almost is agonizing to try and pursue the idea and build the idea. I'm not saying you need all of these tools to make stuff, but when you're making as much stuff as we do, and you're trying not to waste a lot of time because we're trying to film at the same time, that's more what I mean, where it's a lot of frustration in how are we going to do this, how are we going to do it quickly. We just have to do a lot of it, and not having the proper setup makes it more difficult. In other news, it's time for an unboxing, and my hand's going way out of frame. We have been really slow on opening these, and so I'm going to go really fast. Oh, I did not do a good job. They're smart. They put the card on top because they know I don't read them. You just got little glitter bombs. It's big pieces of glitter. Well, actually, you know what? I don't care. It's not my house. Yay! I'm not usually one to fangirl. However, you are fangirl worthy. I hope you enjoy your gifts, handcrafted by me.
Oh my god.
Wow, that is a lot of bees. This is adorable. Thank you, Katie and Sean. Whatever time you spent making it was absolutely worth it. Oh, we met these guys at Maker Faire. My name is Milo and I'm 9 years old. My brother and I are going to share a YouTube channel called Those Guys. We met you and Peter Striple at Maker Faire and maybe got to be in one of your videos. They were. I think they helped us cool down the hot glue on the terrible rubber duck. Thank you guys. Amazon Fulfillment Services. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. Wire strippers. Oh, and it's got a crimper on the back too. Thank you, Ryan. This is a letter with a cat stamp and cat stickers, and I'm about to tear these cats in half. I feel a little bad. Oh, is that one getting decapitated? Oh no, it looks like we saved them. There's a drawing. It's Moldy Bread Cat.
What's like
Moldy Bread Cat is from David B. And he's asking to sign one of these and send it back to him. This one I just want to get out of the way because it absolutely is a potato. It says mail a spud on it and it's starting to get pretty squishy. Hello from the UK. I wanted to mail one myself, but I wasn't sure if custom lets you post potatoes. So if this has started to sprout, by the time you open it, I dare you to blend it and eat it. Well, good news is it hasn't started to sprout, and I absolutely will not blend it and eat it. Don't think there's a name. It will be cherished. Oh my god, this is amazing. Thanks for coming to the Hebicon at Bay Area Maker Faire. Yours in combat, Adrian. Did you draw this, Adrian? This is fantastic. Thank you, Adrian, for the drawing and hanging out with us. Another letter, Damon. In a way, what I have enclosed is sort of more of a gift for your keeper. Show me what you got. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That means Cameron John's jealous. He wants his own. Oh, it's from the pool. Thank you very much, Damon. We're gonna have so much art to like hang up. I'm giving you my LED Arduino lights because sadly my idea project with them failed. What was your project? Why didn't you write what your project was? RGB strip lights. I used to have some RGB strip lights. And then they overheated. Thank you, Grace. Thank you guys, and hopefully we'll have something about moving into the house next week and a sinus video next week too. I don't know how long the doctor's gonna take to approve it. I probably gotta send him a bunch of emails to harass him. I don't even have his email address, so. We'll be back. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. Southern 41. Edit it. add it just in case. What is it? Más grande flora. Ahí, hold on. Oh no, Yoda. Jesus. You're adding stuff. Oh, where did we leave off? We saw that, we saw that, oh, we saw that. Oh yeah, that's the...
Oh, hello there. I'm William Osmond.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm William Osmond, and I've got a weird lump on my foot. It gets kind of numb, so if anybody in the audience is a doctor or wants to pretend to be a doctor,
Yeah,
please
it's
let me
like
know what you think it is. It feels like it's getting bigger. Does that help at all to see it? Makes it worse. How about that? Anyways, we're here today with my BFF. Get over here. Come on, Peter. My BFF, Peter Streeple.
I'm gonna stick a finger and stir it up. There we go. Oh wow.
Gross. We're gonna try to fix the gunboat. We're at the hacker house, if that means anything. The server wasn't pulling the trigger strong enough.
Somehow I would like to believe it's not your fault, but looking at the instruction, I think it's your fault.
I think we built this in a day.
I think it's still your fault.
So the gun is a BB gun. Oh yeah, okay, if you don't know what's going on, we basically made this battleship and brought it to a World War II RC boat competition. They make their own small pellet guns that shoot BBs, and I didn't really get a lot of information about what we were supposed to do, so we just bought a BB gun. Long story short, we built this for a competition that we realized we couldn't really compete in, and we couldn't use the gun, and now we're gonna try to fix the gun. The gun's not broken. The boat's broken. Do you think it's gonna float still?
Oh, I hope so. He's good, guys.
Why didn't we just shove this? Okay, you know what? I got
Stop.
Peter's got a newer, better, stronger servo. Is that on there at all?
Oh, I'm gonna glue it on.
Wait, you want to glue it? Why don't we just shove it onto the mount, the thingies? What do you call it? The grommets? My name's Peter Streeple. How can you tell if there is a BB in there?
Well, it doesn't. You can't really get access to the chamber, so literally no. You just pull the trigger.
So there's a chance we die. So we've got a couple things to do. Fix the trigger, glue googly eyes on the boat, and then try out these sweet heat spicy Skittles and spicy Starbursts. We found these for half off. Should we open the Skittles or the Starburst first? Skittles, you see these? Spicy Skittles.
Oh, that's it.
All right, I got lemon flavor.
Oh,
These are Skittles. I'm not impressed.
oh, slow it down. Let's see.
Oh, they're a little bit spicy, but it's kind of dumb. I don't like those.
It honestly just tastes like kind of a gross Skittle. That's a fail.
Now put it in the trash.
Okay.
Now you're making a mess.
We also got to fix the paddle wheels because they're totally broken from trying to drive into the mud.
It's clear though. There's nothing in it.
Nothing in it.
Yeah.
That's pretty hard. You have to pull,
It is
right?
pretty
Do you think the servo's gonna?
The servo can do that for sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you actually have to make one spoon. Can you imagine? You want to do that? Make 2, just for fun. Actually, no, I'm gonna give you all the spoons because I have a bad feeling about whatever you're about to accomplish. Do your best, though. Okay, good luck. What's the swing of this?
It's like less than.
Is it not working? Okay. Here, take this. There's a Bic lighter in the center console. Don't. You know what? Whatever. I am done. I can't even tell you what not to do because you just end up doing it.
Where are my messages?
I'm coming after you. I need zip ties. What a sweet house. It's got a nice green pond for the local wildlife to live in, and algae. Oh, you have the keys. Is that? Oh, yes, it works. Good. All right, let's go make a boat or fix a boat. Kind of already made it, but it never really works.
Oh my god.
You tried your best, and that's all that matters. Let's check it. You know, I mean, maybe it'll work. Yeah. A couple more of these facing the other way. We got us a little spoon swastika. Hey, does someone else want to make some spoon paddles? Oh, wow. This is really good. This is great. This is fantastic. Where's the trash? Right here. Okay. How about next time we try harder? I don't like the word gun because people get triggered.
Get out of here.
So this is the pellet cannon's trigger mechanism, a piece of like microphone wire or speaker wire, and a heavier duty servo that's able to pull it. Where's the remote radio? Yeah.
Now it doesn't work.
Perfect. Good job, Peter.
It worked perfectly like 100 times. We tested it.
Hey, how about we have Cameron John try to rig it up based on his...
I don't want to die.
Why is this so difficult?
It worked great until it let you touch it. Okay, now it's working.
So, Peter, don't leave me hanging. Thanks. It's poo time. Is Toaster submarine toasting? Yeah? Yeah, I can't wait for Battle Boat to be battle boating. The BB gun on the boat was, I think, one of the worst things we could have done. What's the most dangerous thing we've done?
Fancy as hell.
The unreleased rocket skateboard? At least we knew when to call it quits. I actually should see a doctor. I think it's been getting bigger too. It's like the size of a, I don't know, a raisin. It doesn't hurt, but it's very lumpy. Do I have cancer? What do we do about this? Do we want it that high up though? Oh. I feel like we should let it sag a little bit.
Put the things on. Let's drive it. Yeah, I'll drive the. Oh yeah, I'll drive the paper boats.
You have the paper boats?
Oh, I'll drive the other boat.
Oh, you want to drive the speedboat?
Yeah, I'll drive the speedboat. Oh my god, this is so far in the water. Holy crap!
You ready? Yeah. Test fire.
Oh no.
Yeah! Dude, you have no idea how like stressed out I was last time trying to get that work. Here's the target for you. I know. This becomes a common occurrence. So much water in it. For a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is this?
It's probably like 5-ish.
5 out of 10?
I mean, it's so complicated and impractical that it's not really worth it.
Yeah, no one do this, and I think we're willing to accept the consequences of our
this is
actions.
a private school.
Yeah.
If we hit ourselves, it's our own stupidity. Just
Right.
don't involve other people in your own stupidity.
Oh, we nailed it?
Oh! Okay. Oh, you shit the
It
boat!
went right through it. Oh, it's
Oh,
exploded.
crap.
You pointed at the plastic, the whole top of it shattered.
Yeah.
I mean, this
Wait, what happens do you think if I shoot it underwater?
Shoot the gun. I don't think anything's
Oh,
happening.
is the servo gonna have a bad time? Or are we just too... Oh, we did the spoon, bro. Here's your GoPro at the bottom of the
Did it hit you?
No, it's out of ammo, I think. Holy
Oh, it's still pellets! It's still pellets!
Are you serious?
Dude, look at this.
No.
Then you're fine.
Did it go through my leg or something?
No,
Dude, oh my god. I know, I think it may have gone. How about let this be a lesson to,
Don't strap guns to anything
no,
you are seeing.
right.
It's a bad idea. It really
my
is.
favorite line is, play stupid games,
Win
win
stupid
stupid prizes. And right now we're playing a stupid game, and that could have been a very stupid prize.
See the hole right here?
Are you serious?
Oh, look, it's ricocheting off the sticker. It tore the sticker.
So gun-free sign
I mean, I guess
stickers
this sort of
work.
works.
Oh,
Oh, do this, Hank. This is cool. Get ready to hit middle throttle. Go. I'm stupid.
That was really cool, Peter. Thanks for showing us that. Hey, let's try that again, except maybe
Alright, here, go.
We have this problem of ending up with too much stuff after the video. So if you want a piece of Sinky Boy Battleship over there, leave a comment. I think with the board, we can give away the spoons, the paddles, and then the board, and then we'll just throw the rest of it. Who wants it? Don't break it, Peter. Welcome to Long Overdue Fan Mail. The first box comes from Mark Rober himself, because that's why we're here. To make a giant lemon bag. I actually don't know how it went, so I feel like you guys have seen how it went before we saw how it went. I feel like I can see the laser.
yeah.
Are we going bigger first? Is that what
Yeah,
we're doing?
burning
Or say the biggest for
bush,
last? The answer is
burning
always
bush.
yes, and sometimes no. This is from Sean White. Sorry Trogdor burned your house. I hope these help you get your tool collection started. Please avoid turning them into Pumpkin Bot 2.0. Oh my god, this is like new tools. Dude. Thank you. That's like the nicest thing ever. Let me know what size shirt you wear. Now I feel bad for opening it way later. Thank you, Sean. Coco. I feel like I'm definitely gonna go blind at some point. Mrs. Mr. Bones. One of the most deeply disturbing things I've seen in a while. Who is texting me? Is that Mark telling me to get out of his house? Have some doodles I did a while ago. Hope you like them. Also, sorry about the red stain on the William one. Is it blood? I accidentally spilled a little Big Red on it. Are you from Texas? They're from Texas! Big Red, dead giveaway. Thank you, Coco. These are significantly cooler than doodles. My dad, why can't I go anywhere without someone saying, oh, you're William Osman's father? Really? I can barely go anywhere without somebody. I can barely go. Nobody ever recognizes us, very rarely. So that surprises me that they recognize my dad more. Unless he's like spouting out, I'm William's dad! Paul and Christine Cooney. And I feel actually like genuinely bad that we haven't done this in a while because it makes people think that, oh god. I genuinely feel bad we haven't done this in a while because like sometimes it's hard to fit into a video without like ballooning it too big, and it makes people feel like we haven't gotten their packages and like they've gotten lost, and I know how that feels because we've sent stuff to people. This is so cool! My husband and I enjoy watching your videos on YouTube. You're one of our top 10 YouTubers of all time. We made you a drawing. Hope you like it. BFFs. Thank you guys.
Burning bush.
This one feels like it could be a potato.
Hold on.
It's not squishy. I'm a little worried though. I've seen people get potatoes, and because we haven't opened these, and I know I've had this package for a while, because it's gold. Oh, it's candy. I like candy. Oh, it is a potato. It's a potato. I was like relieved that it wasn't gonna be a potato. It's growing. I bet you they're really worried too. They're like, oh my god, we haven't seen it open. It's probably been sitting for like a month or two, which it definitely has been. I like that I know I've had this packet of potatoes. It's not squishy. I'm a little worried though. I've seen people get potatoes, and because we haven't opened these, and I know I've had this package for a while, because it's gold. Oh, it's candy. I like candy. Oh, it is a potato. It's a potato. I was like relieved that it wasn't gonna be a potato. It's growing. I bet you they're really worried too. They're like, oh my god, we haven't seen it open. It's probably been sitting for like a month or two, which it definitely has been. I'm kind of scared to go in there.
Mush.
It smells a little like musty.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for all the crappy things censored by the. Is that crappy? We can.
Fire smell.
I'm sorry for all the crappy things happening to you in your life. Have this good luck potato. Thank you for the good luck potato, and now I know if I get a gold package, don't let it sit for 2 months. This could have been worse. I think Simone got one that was pretty bad. That was like months. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. I forgot this is not my house. Well, that happened. Oh my god! Handmade.
Oh.
We have the other one in the car. Should we go grab it? I'll be right back. That's too cool. I see more art. Sorry that this came to you so late. Well, I'm sorry that I opened it even later. Thank you very much, John. No, not you. Thank you, Jessica. John's little sister. Oh no, what's this? A potato? How about we do a smell test without looking at it? It doesn't smell bad. Oh, it's a shirt. Not a potato. Oh, I think this is significantly... When life gives you a pair of spandex, you wear the spandex. Don't film me putting them on. I hope you're happy. We make mistake after mistake on this channel. I was going to send a cat shirt, but leggings are a far superior way to wear cats. I had intended these to be specifically for Chelsea. Why don't we read the letters first? Thank you, Emily. These are from Bomb Sheller. I'm glad it's not a potato. And I feel like we should stop saying that. Because you know how that works. Oh, he printed a picture of me. He found on Google. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, he's got a return. Oh, he probably wants me to send it to him. Okay, okay. You make cool stuff. Autograph? Thanks. That is a very straight to the point letter, and I appreciate it. And I will sign this and mail it back to you with some stickers. You have to remember to do this. Actually, that's your job. You sign it and mail it back to me.
Oh,
Thank you very much for the nice letter, Andre. If your name is Andre. If not, still thank you, and I'm sorry for butchering your name.
orange.
Thank you, Charles.
Container.
That is adorable. And that concludes another episode of Bad Unboxing. Actually, this is good unboxing. This is very good unboxing. What do we do with this? Throw it at cars from an overpass. Oh, hide it in the lemon pile? We can put it on the lemon battery. Let's do something else. I'm trying to play this game, but it's freaking hard. I get 2 bullets?
60. Why? This is so expensive.
Ow, 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 ow. Hello?
Yo, it's Peter.
Hi, I'm William Osborne, and I've got a weird lump on my foot. It gets kind of numb.
Where did we leave off?
Howdy, it's me, William, and this is not what it looks like. We're actually filming with a UV camera that has nothing to do with this video. We're out in the desert with Andy of how to make everything or anything. I don't know, we'll figure that out later and put it on the screen. And we're gold mining, dry washing I think it's called. They're down there doing their thing, and we're not doing any work right now. Also, cameraman John is dual wielding cameras right now, which looks pretty sweet. Andy had contacted us a couple months ago asking if we wanted to try and build something to go gold mining. We ended up not building anything, and then we also ended up telling him really last minute that we were gonna come. So we just drove 3 hours last night. So the plan tomorrow is to just go mining for gold, right? Like that's, do you guys have any other special plans or just trying to find some gold?
We're just trying to find some gold.
I borrowed my caretaker's car instead of taking my beater. So we should be out there in like 3 hours. And here we are now. I don't really know what's going on. We're sort of just along for the ride. So let's go down there to where the loud noises are. Gotta put my desk mask on or I'm gonna die of, what did he say? Valley fever.
We are an hour and a half.
I stole my mom's metal detector. And are there gloves in here? Oh yeah! We don't know how it works though. She's got headphones too? Oh man. Oh, there's a manual! Oh no, it's very long though. Did we just try to use it? Or that, okay, see, cameraman John gets it. That's how real men do things. You throw away the instructions, make sure you remember where they are so that when we panic last minute, we can come back and get them. It's like 90% of IKEA furniture gets assembled. There's gotta be an on button somewhere. Wow, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, on.
Okay.
You know what? We're reading the instructions. No! Come on! It's very annoying.
I mean,
Also, I feel kind of bad that they're doing all this work down there. We're just sitting here trying to make a metal detector work. Positive and negative response. Oh dear, I think this is going to take more than 5 minutes. Relic hunting, gold prospecting.
don't rush.
Oh, is this just fun facts about gold? It is. Just give me instructions. Give me like some basic instructions book. Distinguishing electromagnetic interference from other problems. This is like a textbook. Why can't this thing just say how to find like
Wait,
large
what was
amounts of
reversed?
gold? Treasure Hunter's Code of Ethics. Not gonna read that. Let's go kick some butt and find some gold.
7.
And we're all out of butt to kick. 1 second. I gotta look cool. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Come on. Come on. Come on. How do I make this thing tighten? What is happening?
Ah, I forgot my watermelon. Damn it.
What? Wait, what? What is happening? I can't tell. I just realized that I don't care either, and my saggy fanny pack's just gonna be saggy. There's metal in your drone! Just letting you know, this thing is just screaming at me. Have no fear, William's here with a metal detector that he doesn't know how to use. Do you have like a 30-second crash course on metal detectors? Just have to be prospecting. Do you want to make a bet if we find gold or not? What are you for it? We find gold? If we don't find gold, I owe you $5. If we do find gold, I owe...
You're comfortable.
Why are your fingers covered in gold? Is that spray paint? So either you're really hot and you're melting the gold, or you won the bet. Hey Andy, check it out. Can you give us a professional opinion on this nugget John found?
That's the biggest nugget I've ever seen.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it
yeah,
abnormally shaped?
No.
Yeah, it would be a little more rounded.
Yeah, it seems to be leaking a little bit too. His hands are covered in.
It's kind of light.
Yeah.
Gold would be about 10 times heavier almost than this stuff.
So you lied.
6-inch spot. Wow.
And there's nuggets in here that are detectable.
Good. So the settings are perfect because it doesn't do anything when it hits the gold nuggets, but it screams on the ground.
This is just a note to all the viewers. The field isn't the time to try out a new detector. For these little bitty nuggets, you have to take a rake and pull off an inch and metal detect it. They'll clear a spot maybe 10 feet wide and 2 or 3 feet thick, you know. So your ground balance is all left.
Turn the detector on and set the gain at the 12 o'clock position.
Yeah, you're not at 12, okay.
Oops. Click the right knob to the all metal mode. Rotate the threshold control knob to the point where you hear a slight background hum. So you hear the metal detector scream for the sweet relief of death.
There.
Pump up and down within 1 inch of the ground to 6 to 8 inches above the ground. Nice. Would you be surprised if we found any gold?
I say yes. and I would bet I can get more gold with my dry washing than you will get detecting all day long.
Just say like yes, like
Yes.
that whole thing's gonna go in there, I feel like, including that's how we do things. We should probably do like some form of intro. We're here today with
Hi, I'm Alan Chenworth.
and
I'm Andy.
is it how to make everything or anything?
Everything.
Everything. Close enough. And that's it. What are we doing?
We're dry washing.
Dry washing and
We're looking for gold, baby.
we're metal detecting and you guys are doing hard labor.
Yes.
What are the chances we find any gold today?
Slim to none.
Okay,
So it says maybe.
so there could be staples,
Well, there could also be black sand,
black sand.
which is iron.
Gold mining is more fun when you're not the one doing it.
Show me what you got.
Tell me what I got.
Mud.
The other thing most gold hunters do is headphones. Because your little nuggets, especially, or your really deep targets, will be a very faint signal.
What if I want to be listening to like thumping Katy Perry music? The left ear is Katy Perry, and the right ear is my metal detector. You know what? Screw it. Both ears are Katy Perry.
Here's what we're looking for. Your little nugget.
That's pretty good. That's really good. What do you think it's worth?
Now this one is
It's kind of sad when you think of it that way.
inch.
What are you making, anyways?
Do you notice how coarse this is? This is very nearly
5
sourced.
to
It's not weathered
6.
at all.
So back to the pile.
Man, yeah, he tanned dark, and I was so jealous.
My grandma lives in Cabo, and she looks like a leather couch.
Oh.
Hey Andy, what you doing?
Oh, we probably got 30, 40 bucks.
Nice. This is a whole day of dry panning, 30, 40 bucks for half a day. We should do a conversion from gold nuggets to chicken nuggets.
That sounds great.
All we gotta do is weigh it.
How many McNuggets can I get for $5?
20 pieces, $5.29.
Okay, is there any way I can pay with gold for dry?
Yo.
Hey Andy, what you doing?
4.
Oh, we probably
Right.
got
Any
30, 40 bucks.
burn bush.
This is a whole day of dry panning, 30, 40 bucks
That's a
for half a
little-
day.
Not a bit.
We should do a conversion from gold nuggets to chicken nuggets.
That sounds great.
All we gotta do is weigh it.
How many McNuggets can I get for $5?
20 pieces, $5.29.
Okay, is there any way I can pay with gold? Oh my god, they're considering it. With gold. No? This is like exactly $5 worth of gold. I'll put the extra quarter on top of it.
Yeah, but we can, I'm sorry.
So just cash?
Yeah, or
More,
cards.
please?
Okay.
That's pretty cool though.
I tried. We wanted to see how many McNuggets you could buy with a gold nugget.
Pretty good.
And I think the answer is about 20. 20 McNuggets. Myth proof. If you want that sweet, sweet, fake, completely 100% legitimate California, not spray painted rocks gold nuggets. leave a comment. And last but not least, go check out How to Make Everything. You can learn to appreciate how hard it is to actually make some of the things you use every day. Like ice cream. Do you use ice cream every day? If you do, you maybe should actually stop using ice cream every day. Okay, now see you next time.
Coordinate your shirt for today.
Yeah, I pick my own outfits. Is that a compliment or?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cats.
I thought you had
gold.
a caretaker do that.
Well, I mean sometimes.
Does your caretaker buy the clothes for you?
She does, yeah.
And you just pick which ones you wear.
Some
Cats.
I thought you had
gold.
a caretaker.
Is that,
Coordinate your shirt for today.
yeah,
Okay, now see you next time.
Coordinate your shirt for today.
yeah, I pick my own outfits. Is that a compliment or?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cats.
I thought you had
gold.
a caretaker do that.
Well, I mean sometimes.
Does your caretaker buy the clothes for you?
She does, yeah.
And you just pick which ones you wear.
Right. I piece the outfit together. Yeah. I like, you know, I think fashion is kind of a hobby.
Alright, we can retreat. Alright. We can
Ah, God, we're going on the H3 podcast with a beanie. And, the beanie isn't exactly working, and we have to be there. We have to leave it. We have like an hour and a half to try to make the beanie work. Wow. I'm also just kind of freaking out in general about the idea of going on the H3 podcast because everything we do is edited. So it gives me like a final filter if I say something stupid or make a bad joke, which happens. It happens a lot. I make lots of bad jokes, cameraman John, right?
True.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes they might be considered a little offensive. And you know what? Sometimes I swear. I try to not swear in videos, but in real life, sometimes William Osmond swears. I kind of wish we could have just given it to them like immediately, because, oh God. We took parts off of it for the alarm clock cap. I've taken parts off of it for other things, and now we have to go figure out where those parts are. Here's one of them. It's a speaker. Are we putting the smoke in it? That's gonna cause a lot of problems. Okay, they want to start at 2:30, which means it's 11:30 now. That's 3 hours, and it takes over an hour to get there. Okay. There's something about, like, live. You gotta tone it down. We can be loud and obnoxious right now, because we can cut all the bits out that are too loud and too obnoxious. Ah! But when you're live, people expect you to be, like, as entertaining as you are in an edited video, which is impossible unless you have, I don't know, unless you magic. Maybe first things first, we just plug it in and see what happens.
Meow, 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 meow.
Alright, that ain't right. Where is the USB cable that fits into that? This is great. I don't know where anything is. We need one of those big fat printer USB cables. Cameraman John doesn't have to experience any of this. He just gets to like hide behind the camera. And your boy, William Osmond, gets to like be the one who panics and gets to potentially ruin his YouTube career by going on the H3 podcast and saying something bad. I don't think I'm gonna say something bad. I mean, I am not gonna say something bad. It's just like the fear of playing, so you playing Zelda. I played that for like 4 hours yesterday when I should have been rebuilding a beanie. Yes. Man.
They're compiling. Oh god, are you kidding me? Why? Why? What? Oh no. Looks like H3 might be getting his beanie with some screaming Alan Pan code on it. They said we're gonna be on for like 20 minutes. That doesn't make me feel like a very like special guest, but sort of like a temperate, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like supplemental to whatever show. So what we've learned is that we're not exciting enough.
Creeps online. I'm gonna teach these kids a lesson.
Do we need the smoke? The smoke is just going to cause us all. Oh, we could try to like purposely light something on fire in there. Actually, no. How about we don't play with fire? I think that's gotten us into a lot of trouble in the past, and it's still slightly not like a sore subject, but.
So many creeps online. I'm gonna teach these kids a lesson. God, sexual.
We could hook it up to a remote control so you can like twiddle it by hand. There's the guts of our battle boat. I'm gonna unplug this. This is kind of annoying. I think it's more interactive if we can control the beanie with the remote. So this is still fun and we can leave it, but to swap it, what we have to do is pull the servo off, plug it into this receiver, and then we could hook the smoke up to it. We could make the smoke remote control no matter what. We could also control the smoke by, oh god. Yep, let's do that remote control. Unplug these, unplug that servo. We don't need that servo anymore. Should be out of here by 1. I feel like I worry a lot about things that maybe I shouldn't worry about. Was up and down 1 or 2? I can't remember. We'll just plug it in. Where's my AA battery holder? Where is it? A AA battery holder. Where? I'm gonna go dig in the box outside because that potentially is where it is. I either have too much stuff, not enough places to keep it well enough organized. I'm kind of leaning towards that I just have too much stuff. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, we've got a model for the beanie. I forgot about that. This is from Natalie. There's bugs in there. That's gross. I'm actually worried that one day soon I'll go online and see news stories about YouTuber William Osmond butchering and eating his caretaker while forcing Cameraman John to record it. It looks like this, but it's got like a little hobby plug on the end of it. Wow. 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 Nothing like a little bit of good old-fashioned panic. Maria is the beanie model. It's actually very helpful. It's me, Maria. I like to skateboard and drink cheap beer. It does kind of look like a dude with lipstick on.
Damn.
Cameraman John, are we going here to demo a thing? Are we going here to like make something that they can interact with that's interesting to watch? Because like if we just want to sit there and watch it cycle through names, like that's not that exciting. Like we want to play with it. So that means we want to hook it up to the remote. But then are we going to give it to them? Do they want this permanently? Because then it's like if they want it permanently, we got to pull the smoke out of it because I don't think I'm qualified to be, you know, building a high current smoke mechanism and giving it to someone.
That's helpful.
Especially after. Like, I don't want someone else to burn their house down. I know I didn't burn my house. Okay, I've been through the experience of losing your house and everything in it. And I feel putting smoke in this beanie is like playing Russian roulette.
I wonder if. Alright.
That's too big. That's not bad. I don't even know the charge level of any of these. Ooh, that's tiny. That might work. Okay, so before we plug that in, let's make sure this is kind of doing what it should be doing. Why did we wait until the very last minute? There, they can turn on, can go there, and then... Hey, how about we just cut to it working? Yeah, okay. We'll see you guys soon. I told them that we'd see them soon with a functioning beanie, and little do they know that That's the exact opposite of what our beanie is doing. The smoke is causing all our problems, but I feel the smoke has to happen. Receiver set up. Didn't we say we'd come back when it's done, and we came back and it's not done at all? So, yep. The driver that will drive the smoke is powered by a 12-volt 3S LiPo. So this produces 5 volts, which powers the receiver, so we didn't need that battery pack I was freaking out about earlier and I still haven't found. Now we gotta go into the settings. That's open and that's closed. It's closing a little too much. I don't want to break anything. So let's go down to endpoints. I was going to say an hour, but it's actually less than an hour. We have 45 minutes before we need to be on the road. I don't know where we are in the video, but what I want to share with you is probably one of the most drastic and horrifying things I've ever done in my life. I'm taking a perfectly good pair of wire leads, and these are like $14, and I just cut them with a pair of scissors. I have to connect to Wago lever nuts, my newfound favorite way of connecting things together, because the old way was tape and these like banana jumper things. Wow, that actually felt kind of like freeing. I feel liberated. How was that for you, Cameron and John? I feel you're probably indifferent to it because you don't care. You just want to play Nintendo Switch. Not sponsored, but I mean, I feel very a little stressed right now. If that wasn't apparent. Hey, is that all on? That means that it should work. Let's hook this up to something that's not going to catch on fire. Think about it. The drum motor actually probably totally could catch on fire. Okay, so that's working, but for some reason... Oh, why wasn't that? Okay, it's working. I don't think anyone's ever used remote control for something like this. No, probably. The movie industry uses this stuff. What am I talking about? I was planning on taking a shower before going, and that's not happening because we can barely do the thing that we absolutely need to do before going, and that is bringing a functional beanie. We'll see you in the car. You actually can't believe that we're on time. Normally we're way behind. Oh, there's traffic. But Cameron John, I think, has figured that the show's not live anymore. I never watched any of the live portions of it, just the episodes after they came out onto YouTube. It's not live. That's a huge relief. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into. I'm hungry though, so let's go eat. And then we can panic. Do we want energy drinks? Do we want to be all hyped up? We want to be like all like, yo, what up, Ethan? It's your boy. It's your hobo. No, we don't want that. We do want that or we don't want that? Yeah, okay. It turns out it still is live.
4, 3, 2. We're back. We've got here the inventor of the coughing beanie.
We got sound effects.
Turn it up, Dan.
I didn't say anything bad or inappropriate or offensive that I know of, and we gave Ethan a beanie. We should have filmed it, but instead of filming it, Cameron John will make a very crude stick figure animation of me taking the beanie, ripping the smoke electronics out of it, telling Ethan how to use it, and then after filming it, Cameron John will make a very crude stick figure animation of me taking the beanie, ripping the smoke electronics out of it, telling Ethan how to use it, and then 1,000 bees poured out of Ethan's face, and then putting it on a table inside the podcast room. And then the beanie caught on fire. Just kidding, it never caught on fire. We burned the smoke generator out though, so go check it out. There'll be a link in the description or at the end if you want to watch the podcast or clips from the podcast. And it was a genuinely enjoyable experience. Thank you very much, Ethan and Ela and the rest of your team. And yep, see you next time.
I'm not watching that. I'm not watching the whole thing, no.
To the H, hype it up. Hit it. This, we're actually mediocre out of the crypt, so maybe
But
just use it. I'm talking. BMT made that, and he's been made for me a coffin beanie.
Which we didn't ask for, but he made it.
I didn't
anyway.
ask for it, but he sure made it.
But
Mean that everybody here becomes an inflatable today? Do they want to be inflatables today? You guys want to be inflatable? Yeah, absolutely. Wacky. Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then. All right.
you are adult.
Well, that's why they're all like, dude, I didn't sign
Even the
up
big
for this.
Levesque's doing the Mr. Wacky right now. Yeah.
You see the guy with his head down, just
Show me that.
pretending he's not there.
Oh no, I think he's texting. He should. That guy was texted out. He was not having any of this shit. Let me see. Yeah, this guy's a hero.
That was a head scratcher. Maybe that's like just maybe that wasn't the bullet wound. Maybe that
Oh,
was.
here we go.
Trying to think of Ryan.
Soft. Well, sexual performance issues are way more common than you think. Over 25% of new ED cases are guys under the age of 40.
40.
Or in my case, guys under the age of 33. Forhims.com, a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, sexual wellness for men. Thanks to science, ED is to erectile of seasons for frozen
Oh my
filler.
god.
Doubt the design. Try him. Try him. We're back. Hey guys, an incredible creator
Oh, wow, there
of
he
the
is.
coughing beanie himself, William Osmond, the owner of the incredible YouTube channel named after himself, William Osmond.
Owner, is that how you describe it?
Owner, creator,
It's
trailblazer.
kind of weird. I don't like putting an official title on there.
You can get a little closer to the mic on that. These are
Professional
sensitive.
YouTuber.
Yeah,
How do you feel about the word YouTuber?
it's fine.
You
I don't have a
know,
problem with it.
I don't mind it as much as I should. I feel like, like
Well, how do
everyone
you feel about
hates it.
YouTuber? How long have you been doing YouTube professionally?
Like making money?
Yeah,
Like
a living,
year
full
and a
time.
half.
Nice.
That's good.
Not making money? Like 10 years.
10 years,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
Wow,
shit.
good.
Not making money? Like making money?
Yeah,
Like
a living,
year
full
and a
time.
half.
Nice.
That's good.
Not making money? Like 10 years.
10 years,
Really?
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit. I
High
guess
school, in college.
we had like 2 years of not making money.
But we started like pretty late, you know?
Yeah.
Did you go in with the intention of making money?
Not at all.
No.
Yeah.
We didn't even know it was an option.
But enough, listen.
I knew about.
Oh, a small chat. What's fucking on your head?
Yeah.
Oh, a hat. You know, just what's on your head.
Right. What is on my head?
Mine's
Beanie.
taller.
Your beanie is
Mine's-
making me very insecure.
Mine's bigger.
It is much bigger.
I can turn it on.
So you have a
Let's
series
see.
called They Didn't
They-
Ask For It, But I Made It Anyways, right?
They didn't ask for it, but we made it and sent it to them anyway.
Right. So you finally fulfilling your promise of sending it. Can you see that, Dan?
Oh yeah, we're seeing it all right.
You getting the sound? That looks so good.
The speaker might totally be dying. So.
You know what? You know what it is? It's like the Harry Potter hat.
Yeah. The sorting hats, trashy trailer park
Yeah.
peasants.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we can rig it up to blast smoke out too, and so you can control it.
So-
with the
Look at
remote.
that controller. Oh my god.
Blast me with some smoke. You
Well, I
show me how
gotta
to-
have to like take it apart and like I can do it while talking.
Yeah. That's fine.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
No, it's. I mean, we can.
Okay, let's
we
see
can
the
multitask.
smoke. Let's see the smoke.
I'll use Maria as my. It kind of falls off the head though, so.
Oh my god. I can't. I'm hearing
It's kinda
myself dying
terrifying.
over there.
Come on, dog.
The animations are all done by. Shut up. Cameraman John.
I can only take so much of myself.
There's a switch in here somewhere. I can't find it.
Help! We can't turn it off. Okay.
I got it.
There it is.
So the story of this beanie's creation is also an interesting one. Interesting, nice word for tragic one.
I would say interesting. I mean, like hindsight, it was a fantastic experience.
Really? Well, what happened? Let's start there
Yeah.
so people know what we're
So
talking about.
basically, my house burned down.
Yeah.
From the wildfires, and you grew up there, so you probably know a lot of the areas that were affected.
Yeah.
And we were in the middle of working on this project, like that night of.
Wow.
And of all the stuff I grabbed, all the pieces we had cut on the laser cutter came with us.
That's so.
So like,
great.
I mean, we left all sorts of stuff, but mostly the beanie, most of the beanie.
I wanted to acknowledge
I
that,
can't
like,
believe that.
you saved my
Saved
beanie.
your beanie.
And
But I always wonder, like, how many things did you get to save? I guess
So,
you knew it was
No,
coming?
yeah, but the problem is nobody thinks their house is gonna.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
So you kind of assume like, what do I really need? If I am gonna lose all my
Yeah.
stuff, what do I really care about? But what you realize in the end is I should have just spent an extra 20 minutes filling the car up. Like I brought my computer and like my tower, and I even felt kind of stupid for dragging it out of the house.
Because you don't expect.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I'm overreacting.
My house isn't gonna burn down.
I'm overreacting.
Right, and you know, I'm sort of in my head, like some of the stuff we do. I don't know how much of our videos you guys have watched, but like if anyone's gonna burn my house down, it's gonna be me,
Yeah.
not nature. And
So were your neighbors spared, or was it like a god was like, fuck you specifically?
yeah, we got smited, but it's not. I don't know if it's entirely nature, but what happened was there was no water, so power went out. The pumps weren't replenishing the water tanks up on the hills, and so they were conserving water. Like fire trucks could not get water. So they go to-
Conserving, they're like, sorry.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense. So they go to a house, they see the garage is already on fire, because we lived in a studio attached to the house that was a converted garage. And so they're like, let's conserve our water, save the house, and put out like minimally in between the house and the garage, and just let the garage burn. What they didn't realize when we walked up and they're like, we saved the house, is that was our house.
Oh no.
So the main house, the neighbors that lived in there were pretty much spared, minus their stuff that was actually in the, they still lost.
But it looked like, well, we have a clip, Dan. Can you roll it of the, because what I saw was just ruins.
Yeah.
It was apocalyptic.
Go
it
ahead,
was like
Joe.
straight up apocalyptic.
Do you have the clip, Dan?
Yo, what up? It's your boy here, William Osmond, here with
This
the
is a
fucking
cut, right, Dan?
anticipated house tour.
Dan?
Things have changed. We moved some furniture.
No, this one's
around,
not a
and then
cut, but
burned the whole
we got the
place.
idea at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah, you see the
That's so
wreckage.
good. That's crazy.
So, pause it.
I don't really
so
know what I'm doing.
How was there anything spared? Because it looks like a total apocalypse there.
Well, the neighbor's house was totally fine.
A
So-
separate.
It's a detached unit, or mostly detached. There's like an awning between the two.
Right.
So the firefighters were basically trying to prevent it from spreading to the house instead of putting it, because they were literally running on no water.
Wow.
Like I think someone had like a quarter tank, and they're just saying, come up. You're like, come back up. You're like, we need.
You know, in all my time in Ventura, I mean, we both grew up there around the same time. Nothing like this ever happened. Not
No,
even close.
there's houses that are like, I mean, this is not like relatively old for Ventura, but you know, people think of a house 300 years old is old, but houses that had been there for 60, 70 years burned down, and it's like, you know, like
I mean, fires happen, but never like
That was
nothing like that.
insane.
But although that goes down as the number one most destructive forest fire in California history, right?
I think so.
I just saw a
the
headline
Santa
that-
Rosa was, I think, more houses, but I think the Thomas Fire was more
Acres. I just
Yeah.
read like a week ago that they finally put out the last flame from this fire.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that's correct. The Thomas
What?
Fire. Yeah, it lasted until just a couple weeks ago.
That's
But go ahead and just
unbelievable.
roll a little more so we can see the lay of the land.
How long has it been?
It's probably been, gosh,
6 months.
6 months.
Wow.
Like exactly, actually. And I mean, this was kind of supposed to be a joke. We gotta look at what kind of drinks we've got. We'll show you the fridge. We got.
That's the fridge.
Oh, where's the?
Fuck.
Oh, there they are.
Oh my
We got
god.
LaCroix. The Crux.
Oh wow, they kind of lasted.
It took someone
They
drinking.
made it.
I know. We do stuff. Might make this seem like it was our fault, but Ventura County has experienced a massive wildfire.
Okay, you
Apartment
can pause
complex
it.
blew it.
I know you found one fork. That was the one remaining fork. Have you
Yeah.
cherished that fork?
I honestly don't know where the fork
Oh,
is.
no.
I think it might be. I don't have any place to keep stuff because I live in a motorhome at my parents' house right
Is
now.
that where you ended up relocating?
Yeah. So and people support. I mean, it was. I still feel like sort of like unworthy of the support we received, but
Yeah, you guys got what, like 170,000?
yeah, and
Wow.
it's sitting in an account, and it's like.
Wow.
We weren't planning on buying a house, and I think a lot of people don't know how expensive houses are here, and they've
Yeah.
never been through the house buying process. So you have to prove income to get a loan. But the problem is we hadn't made any money the year. Well, I hadn't made any money the year
We went
previous.
through the same exact thing.
Right, and so now we had to get our taxes done, which was a whole nightmare because of the
Yeah.
fire, and you have to
Yeah.
do all the casualty loss stuff. And I just hate doing taxes too. So it's
Do you get help from the country for what happened?
I wonder that too.
So I think I don't even know what we lost. I mean, it's a lot of money worth of stuff gone, like replacement costs.
Not even the money, it's the time.
It's the time, because you can get something on Craigslist for cheap,
Yeah.
and if
But
you
like
want to buy it.
collecting a lifetime's worth of stuff.
Yeah.
Like how the F?
I think the total government compensation was just a $5,000 reduction in your taxes.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Of all the stuff we lost,
What?
in your taxes. Like government compensation was just a $5,000 reduction in your taxes.
No, that's
doesn't-
right.
We like of all the stuff we lost,
What?
that saved us about $5,000 in taxes, which is kind of sad.
Something.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah,
I thought it would be a lot more.
I did too, and I did not realize
You're
because
like,
it's,
shit, house burned down, coupon.
because that they were asking for fair market value. Like it's your,
Oh.
it's a percentage of fair market, or it's fair market value is a deduction. So it's not like replacement cost. Insurance is replacement cost depending on your type of insurance.
So how do you, like, I've always wondered about this. Your beanie's gonna blow up any minute now. Or should I say, my beanie?
I was gonna turn the speaker off. So then you can voice it.
Nice, that was good. Oh, no way, you can control it?
It's so funny.
Is smoke coming out?
No.
I hear it burning.
Oh, I think it's warming up.
Oh, I didn't plug the fan.
I know the sound of a coil when I hear
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There's a fan in there, but it's not. I forgot to put that on. Is the beanie
It totally looks great.
When we make things, we don't make great things. We make like good enough things, and so, you know.
I'm skeptical of people that make great things. Good enough is all you need.
Even when they do, they lie about it. They'll just show you the final product, and so you're like, wow, they're really good
Every
at that.
Kickstarter.
Yeah, and you're like, they're not good at that. They struggled a lot too. We just
Yeah.
gotta show most of our struggles.
Right. So when you lose every possession you've ever had, I'm just curious, what's the process like of like, okay, you go to the site, everything's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do you do?
Is it
I think you don't know what to do, which is you don't know what to do. You sort of sit there and think about like, what do I do? I mean, it's a very lost feeling. It's not it's imagine everything stripped away. You don't know what you're doing the next day. You don't know what you're doing the next week. You don't know anything, and like you don't know where you're gonna live. Like my parents were out of the house too. We were living, my whole family living in the motorhome because the neighborhoods were locked off with National Guard and like armed Humvees and stuff. So it's a very sort of like, it's just like lost. You feel very lost. And the one thing we had going was like, well, we just keep making YouTube videos, and we can do that. We have the camera. We have, you know, we can make
That's
two. And
the one really cool thing. You really don't need
yeah,
anything.
like people said, take a break. We'll understand. And in the end, I think making more videos is kind of what made us feel like more whole. That we had a goal to accomplish, and now we had a weird situation that we could continue doing videos in. It was like a new perspective, a new sort of angle. I don't know.
The weird thing, I know exactly what you mean. The weird thing for me is like stuff you don't think about, like you losing every article of clothing.
Yeah.
No clothes.
Yeah.
How many outfits did you have?
I think I wore the same pair of underwear for 48 hours, and at that point I was like, we need to go to the store.
Just buy. It's so crazy to just be like, okay, I need underwear now.
Like you don't even realize that you just sit there and you're like, it's been 2 days and I haven't changed my clothes. Yeah.
What's the thing that you really were depressed about losing that maybe you didn't expect, but
I think.
Great question, Elon.
I don't know. I would have been really sad if we had lost hard drives. We had been keeping everything on external hard drives, and so we saved all of that, which that would have been devastating. Because we had videos filmed, and that was like losing. I mean, you guys filmed too. Imagine losing a whole video.
It happened to me once, and I've not forgotten.
Yeah, it's a terrifying experience.
But you didn't lose.
We didn't lose anything. Just it's tools. I mean, imagine like it wasn't having lost something. It was just not being able to sort of jump back into everything as instantaneously as you do every day. Like you wake up in the morning and I'd make breakfast every day. Now it's like I can't do that. It's like we're going to Jack in the Box. We're going to like fast food places that are still open. And even that stuff shut down for a couple of days because the water pressure went low. So it's like you have potential water seepage into the water system. So then you can't consume fresh water for so many days. You have to boil everything. It's just like like a boil. It was seriously. It was like you know even Universal Studios before on the tram tour and you go through the 747 or whatever. Yeah. It was like that. That's what it felt like at least, and it did look like that too.
Crazy. Well, I'm happy that you made it out.
Me too.
Yeah. It seems like you made it through. You know, in a way, stronger.
Yeah, I think so, and that's kind of like, and it's weird saying that you feel it was. I don't want to say it was a good thing, but I'm glad that we were able to come out of it better.
There was a silver lining.
Yeah, a silver lining.
And I'll say this, I mean, you really saved the most important thing, really.
I agree.
You went and you got the beanie and.
I'm not joking. This really was high on my priority list. Not specifically because of you, but because it was the video. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was for you, Ethan.
Let me try this thing on. Let's see. Let's take.
Is the shirt you're wearing a new purchase?
No, actually, I think this is one of the shirts.
All right, let me take this garbage ass
Saved
beanie
this
off.
shirt.
This trash is going in the incinerator. Burn that.
Don't call it trash.
Ian. Oh yeah, right. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
We got sound effects.
Turn it up, Dan. Get it on there. Good now.
Kind of like
This is my coronation. Keep the music going, Dan. This is spiritual.
I feel like there's a lot of things we could have done better.
There you go.
Is this on your head?
It is.
You
It
have a
is.
very big head.
It is. No.
Just a lot of hair.
I think the hair is actually quite a bit of volume. Here, let me help you out. Yeah, there you go. You're just being shy about it. Okay.
No, I don't know. Give place.
I mean, generally not. But it's mine now, right? I'm keeping it. Like,
Yeah,
this is for
I'm
me.
gonna totally strip the smoke out of it because
You don't want
the smoke is. The smoke needs to be sort of better packaged to.
You think it's dangerous for me to close? Oh, no.
My house.
I've got
burned
a ticking
down.
time
I know
bomb
what
on
it's
my
like.
head.
I don't want to burn your house
Okay.
down too.
All right. So you're gonna control this. Let's do a gag. Keep the music on here. Today. Wait.
Do you wanna control it either?
Yeah.
Here.
Okay, so this is the mouth.
Oh my God. It's like a living creature in my head.
Yeah, and then the smoke you kind of can just like pump it up.
So does the fan work now?
I can
Okay.
insert your.
I can move my head around. So do the mouth, Hila. Today
What's up?
is
Wait.
my coronation. Today I'm born. Is it moving?
No, it's fixing.
I'm getting brain surgery. Oh, the hands on. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here.
This is scary.
Not very subtle. Oh no. We're gonna today.
It's kind of sad. You feel readjusting every time you move it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Today
Not full like that.
is my oh shit! I touched the fan. Okay. Today. Okay, here we go. Is it vaping?
I don't know. Is it? Am I doing it?
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah.
Today?
Ooh, nice cloud.
Are you on this, Hila?
Yeah.
Today is my coronation. Before, I was a beanie peasant, but now I have truly ascended
I'm really bad with this.
to be. You want me to? Maybe I should do
Yeah.
it. You can't read my mind. So this is the
That
mouth.
mouth is on the left. Go easy on the smoke. That's on the left.
Yeah, I
But
did-
sort of just
I
pump
did
it
that
up
Kind
a
of
little
falling
bit.
off my head a little bit.
That's fine. It kind of looks
So this
like.
is smoke. I go up
Yeah,
the blade.
now you're smoking.
Today
Lots of smoke.
is what's the difference between up and down? Because I can't see.
Down closes the mouth.
So it's open up.
Oh, this is full open. This is full close.
Yeah.
Okay. Today is my coronation.
Pump the smoke.
That's good.
I am no longer
Put the smoke back.
a beanie peasant, but I have transcended to the beanie god.
I'm just waiting for the flames to erupt. out of it.
Beanie god. Is it vaping?
Yeah, the smoke. Yeah.
Okay. That my creator has built me to emulate the wearer. A small chance exists that I will set on fire and kill anyone who wears me. God bless. What was my mouth thing? Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I did the bit.
Nice. That was good.
Thank you, everyone. Round of applause for the beanie god. God bless America. Thank you. Can I just do the rest of the show like this?
Yeah. Just don't pump the smoke.
How's my
anymore.
mouth thing?
You just zoom on that part.
You're improving quickly.
Hila, is my mouth thing working good?
You're really
Kinda
good at
bombed
it.
over.
I was having trouble.
Yeah, my head is definitely like.
We need a version 2.0.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah, it smells a little like burning. I like that.
Yeah.
Shit, dude. All right, that was great. I had a lot. So, thank you
Oh.
very much. I'll say, William,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Everybody, please go to William's channel. William Osmond on YouTube, right? Did I say that right?
That's right.
Is there anything else you'd like to promote or plug or talk about?
Michael Reeves, I did it first.
Michael Reeves, you heard it here.
I don't know.
Fucking bitch. Fuck you, Michael Reeves, you cocksucking bitch. Fucking copy ass cocksucker.
You ever seen the laser in your eye guy?
No, but I hate him.
Oh well. I mean, I want to say you should, but I feel like you shouldn't.
That guy sucks.
Yeah.
By the way, I also want to give a shout out to William Osmond's Vin Diesel ham sandwich video, which I have to say, the thumbnail. Dan, do you have the thumbnail for that video? Look at this. Probably the best thumbnail I've ever seen, where the half with the sandwich, I'm getting really into this, am I doing good?
Yeah.
The half of this, that's actually a real image of the Vin Diesel sandwich he made, melded into the real face of Vin Diesel.
I hope he's seen it.
I haven't
What are the
seen it.
chances?
I would say 50% chance that he's seen it.
If someone he knows has shown it to him.
If I hold this too long, too down, you think it's dangerous?
Though the smoke is definitely
It's out.
It's
That's
gone.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We probably burned the cotton.
Okay. Well, once again, thank you so much, William. And really appreciate you coming out here all the way from Ventura. You're
you guys
great.
come to Ventura and do shenanigans. We have some shenanigans.
We have shenanigans in Ventura.
I mean, we can come here too. But if you guys have any shenanigan ideas,
100%. I think that we definitely will have some shenanigan ideas. Is this my?
Yeah, it's going.
Yeah.
You're killing it, man.
You don't got to worry about anything other than the smoke. That's the only fire hazard.
I'm holding down the smoke.
No,
Dave.
don't.
I'm holding
Don't.
it down.
No, don't.
I'm holding it down. My hair is very flammable.
Yeah, that's for the.
Okay.
I don't see any smoke yet.
All right, I'm not fucking with this thing anymore. I'm getting scared. All right. Anyway, thank you, dude. God bless. They really appreciate you coming out here.
Thank you. I kind of wanted to light on fire.
Bro.
I do
I
not.
don't.
My hair is basically as flammable as well.
Did you figure that out the hard way, or was that?
I've never set it on fire, but I don't imagine that it would go.
Some things you just know.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
All right. God bless, man. Thank you. So I don't know how
All right.
to transition because we don't have a break. Yeah, zip.
Or was that?
Hey, thank you, dude. God bless. They really appreciate you coming out here.
Thank you. I kind of wanted to light on fire though.
I do
I
not.
don't.
My hair is basically as flammable as wild brush out there.
Did you figure that out the hard way, or was that?
I've never set it on fire, but I don't imagine that it would go.
Some things you just know.
Yeah, some things
Yeah.
you just. All right. God bless, man. Thank you. So I don't know how
All right.
to
Right.
transition because we don't have a break.
Do I need to leave now?
You don't have to. You want to hang out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So we've got. Let's see. We're moving on. We are moving on to the goddamn freaking Ian's beef. This was great. We.
By
had-
the way, did you say that we just posted a video?
Oh yeah, during the break, we just dropped a new video with items. A collabo. He dropped one, I dropped one. Epic food review on Ian's channel. Items. Legit. And we went shooting our weapons. in
It
our
was
video.
a real old school collab.
What a
You just use export.
wait up and post. Used to do that.
We used to.
Thank to Ian, the intern. And we got delivered a lot of great ones. But I'm gonna put a link in the description. Don't leave. We'll chat after. I'm done. We'll hang out. Is that okay? All right, cool. Yeah, please leave that there
Oh,
forever.
yeah, all right.
Forever. Okay, get that. Throw that out the window. Okay, let it hit. It's it. All right. Okay, get that. Please leave that there
Oh,
forever.
yeah, right.
Forever. Okay, get that. Leave that there
Oh,
15 minutes. William, God bless you. This.
Yeah, 'cause
we're live. Do you guys mind swapping out? We got a 2-shot, right?
Is this
okay.
live right now?
Do you guys mind? Yeah, we're live.
I gotta set up a 2-shot.
We got a 2-shot, right?
Is this
okay.
live right now?
Do you guys mind? Yeah, we're live. Do you guys mind swapping out?
That's fine.
This is.
Oh yeah.
This.
Yeah, 'cause we're
we
getting
didn't plan to
set
have
up.
2 guests at once. Ian or William, God bless you. Everybody, please check out William's channel. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Don't leave. We'll chat after. I'm done. If you have time, we'll finish in like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll come hang out for a bit. Is that okay? All right, cool. Yeah, please leave that there
Oh,
forever.
yeah, Alright.
Forever.
Alright.
Okay, get that. Throw that out the window. Alright, Ian, come on. Come get ridiculed. Alright, sit. You go ahead, play. Yeah.
Too many people.
So that's the original, but you heard okay.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
He's the head of this record label called.
Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem.
But I'm gonna clickbait you guys. I know you're hanging on to the edge of your seat for our bidet updates next week. But let me just take this opportunity to say, guys, I love you. And goddamn it, Ian is what I should have said. Guys, I love y'all so much. Thanks for commenting, for tuning.
Ah, God.
Oh boy. The awkward life. My God. Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
That's the jet.
Let's see. Have to grow grapes in your backyard.
Have you ever wanted to grow grapes? This Daryl lives in Live. I've always wanted to grow grapes, and if I have enough grapes, maybe I can ferment and make some wine. That'd be cool. Nevertheless, I got a couple of grape plants over here. So what I want to show you is the most effective or efficient way of getting bountiful fruit from your grape. Esprayar, what it's going to do is going to allow us to grow the vines along the fence there. 2 different levels. So that is what we're going to cover today. Let's get started. Alright, so first off, what is Esprayar? Basically, it's a method for using cable or other means to give the grapevine somewhere to grow. And we're going to prune it so it's going to work on those vines, and you can have multiple levels. So I'll have 2 levels back here. And it basically just allows for the most sun exposure, so you get the most bountiful harvest. And various other benefits. We'll run them up there.
Man, one of his grapes.
I got a little excess. What I'm going to do is make sure I crimp it good. I may go ahead and adjust this some. This one's not even big enough to make it.
Oh.
Take a look.
Oh no.
This looks like a good main branch coming up here.
I've always wanted to feed myself grapes from my own backyard. Maybe even have someone feed me grapes. But I can't do that.
What the fuck?
It all the way. This is where the wire will fit through. This tool, which goes around this little flat part. I'm gonna make my enough to pull this over here, and actually it's given us a little bit more vertical height here. So for now it looks really sloppy, I have to say. I'm gonna do some fall, because you can get a lot of energy from this that's going to help sort of develop the trunk, develop the stem, develop the roots. Just for the sake of example, I'm just going to do this in like late fall, because you can get a lot of energy from this that's going to help sort of develop the trunk, develop the stem, develop the roots. Just for the sake of example, I will show you what I would do here. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to prune that off right there. I already have a main stem here, so I do not need this one. I also don't need this here, that there. So I'm going to actually remove basically all of this here. God. So it looks very naked now. You can see where I got the clusters of grapes this year. I actually had some pretty decent grapes, a little bit smaller than I would like, but again, this was a first year planting. So things I would improve for next time, I would not plant it this far away. I think I just wanted some safe space. Turns out that ended up kind of being a little bit of a bad call because now I have to kind of move it over here. I'm losing this much kind of being far away. I think I just you're planting. So things I would improve for next time, I would not plant it this far away. I think I just wanted some safe space. Turns out that ended up kind of being a little bit of a bad call because now I have to kind of move it over here. I'm losing this much lateral distance when I could have been going straight up. So I would have planted it a little bit closer to the fence, probably right about here or so. That being said, grapes pretty vigorous, especially this variety and this. Guys, this is going to be, it just so happens to be when the Epic Homesteading book drops. So
Okay, folks, let's take a look at these grapes. And this grapevine is starting to grow pretty quick. Look at this. First started out right here. And now it's already over here, wrapping itself around. So I'd like to get that grape, like this whole wall. Got our hole dug right here. And here's all we have to this pot. Okay. Maybe that. I would say that. So this will drop it. I think we got about, that's the case. Silver cast you want to use. I'm gonna say like ones I really like as well. This is homemade. Backfill. They train these to go up. So what I'm going to do to help us along is we're going to attach this string to the base. We're going to wind it around and then wind it onto this bamboo. I'll show you how to tie it.
Oh no.
One of the branches. So we'll tie it around and grab onto this. And if this gets too heavy, we can always add an attachment to the house at both of these spots if the weight of the grapes get too heavy. So let's go ahead, we can tie this off right here. In fact, I could probably just go back around like this and just okay folks, let's take a look at these grapes. So this grapevine is starting to grow pretty quick. Look at this. It first started out right here. Now it's already over here.
Vines are a whole different beast.
And we're going to do nothing but white hot knife videos for the next 2 months. Inside of here, a brushless motor controller that is driving 2 hoverboard wheels, and there are Hall effect sensors as feedback, so it can spin at high torque at 0 speed. 2 LiPo batteries are driving everything. This is cutting the batteries off so that they aren't active when you pull this, so in case something bad happens, I can reach down and rip this out. A transmitter, just an RC transmitter, RC receiver inside, and that's it. It's actually really, really simple. And Oscar makes the O-Drive. Cool beans. All right, let's go test this thing on a night on the town during the day. Where are we going, a grocery store?
I think so.
People are going to think this is a bomb.
No, I mean it is.
You have a box and wires and these brick-looking things. People are absolutely... What if we put a big sign on it that says, not a bomb? Hi, Mark.
Hey, what's up?
I am not controlling this. Da, 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 da. Ah, let's play chicken. Ah! Don't do this at home, kids. That's why we're at the grocery store. It's not, or the things we...
Oh,
Making a deal there. All I asked for is literally nothing. You can just have it. I don't even need points.
He doesn't need points. He just wants to control this.
Oh. I guess we're finding the lasers. Wow.
Okay, so a couple problems I see so far is the laser's just sprinting straight into the skull. Hi, it's me, and I've got way too much hair. And I've also got now a tiny laser. Normally my mom cuts my hair. Then, I don't know, I'm embarrassed saying that. I feel a little embarrassed saying that, but whatever. I decided to switch things up, and we'll try to use the laser to do it. I think we'll just kind of take it off its mount and kilter it out. No focusing or anything. Put a spinning chair right here, and you can spin. Everyone's probably saying this is a terrible idea and you shouldn't do it. And I agree, but I still think we should test it. Let's go to the store. So I'm thinking we'll take one of these. We don't need this, but this is just showing you what the end product, kind of like hopefully what the hair ends up looking like. And just a nice high contrast line. But now we need hair. Where?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Let's get a wig. Let's see if they have wigs here. That's a picture frame. We could make a wig with like yarn. Unless we can find a wig. You're gonna ask someone if they have wigs. I don't think they have wigs here. Okay, let's unscrew the tube. It's held in with these like pipe clamp looking things. And we're just gonna take the tube out and point it sideways. Just like right out here. Oh, also, don't do this. I am a trained professional. Don't look at me like that.
Shipping.
There's gotta be a better way to do this. This is really bad. Let's just make it look safe, and then we'll cut to it. That way it kind of looks like we knew exactly what to do. Alright, so this is our setup. We got our safety cardboard and our safety metal pipe. And that holds this nice and secure-ish. And so now we need a spinning platform and a wig. Let's take another quick moment to check out the condiment machine. I think the reason I've been keeping it is, like, what if in the future we decide to make another machine that makes hamburgers or hot dogs? We could reuse this. And I'm not gonna reuse it because it's disgusting. So I really should just throw it away. I'm not really sure where I was going with that, but let's go get the spinning chair. Dude, I think we might be geniuses. We get a clamp. Now we need another clamp. Shove this right in the, oh, there's a hole in it. Wow.
It's a little.
Yes. It's so good. Now we just gotta find the Thor wig. Maybe it's in the shed. Oh no. Where's the Thor wig? Where's the Thor wig? Man. Oh no, our strawberry vase. Oh no! My dad broke the strawberry vase. And all we have is a strawberry top hat now. That was our garbage can for the hot dog video, and now it's gone forever. Look he didn't even tell me. He like probably tried to dispose of the evidence and it... Hey, did you break my strawberry vase? Oh, you did? You threw it away? Oh. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, bye. Thanks, Dad. Where is it? You know what? Whatever, we got better things to do. And it's starting to rain. How about we find a Thor wig and then come back? Oh, man. So we found our Thor wig, which I think is actually maybe an Elsa wig, but to try to straighten it out, we're just gonna lop it off. Oh yeah. Also, I kind of feel we should make up the doll so it looks more human. Holy crap, there's a lot of hair. Jeez. Oh my god, come on. Ow, it hurts my fingers. Okay, we just go. You can't even tell. Well, maybe a little bit. Hey, it's me. Logan Paul.
Oh no.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is horrifying. Cool and flowing. This is such a stupid idea. Are we ready? Okay. Oh, that's very yellow. So a couple problems I see so far is the laser's just burning straight into the skull. It's on fire. That's not a part of the plan. See, I can't tell if it's cutting hair or if it's cutting into the skull. So that's definitely into the skull back here. It simply peels right off. This is very good progress. You know, not every invention is a success at first. This isn't even real hair. Here, I'll hide. No one will ever see that buried. Oh, that's like a really bushy eyebrow. Oh god, it's like the same color as the fake hair. Oh, it smells. Wow. That smells really bad. I'm starting to think we call it quits and just finish the job the old-fashioned way with pair of scissors. Minus some minor 5th and 6th degree burns.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty dope. Oh, Jesus. I just got my hair cut. They didn't let us film inside. Could you salvage this? What would you turn this into?
A pixie?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or just shave it off and let it all grow out again.
Technique could have been better. From a wearable standpoint, I can make it a 10.
Okay. I was hoping for something above a 2, but do you want to keep Gary?
Sure.
Yeah. No, not to throw it away.
Thanks for letting me cut your hair.
Thanks for cutting my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, leave a recommendation. If you've got something that we can stick in a laser, put it in the comments. Like the good old days. All right. See ya. Turn around. Oh, hello. You ever stop and think about what you're doing with your life? Are you tired of playing video games with too good of control interfaces? Well, good news is...
Fuck, he didn't even say if they cut it or not.
Okay, so a couple problems I see so far is the laser's just burning straight into the doll, so it looks more human. Holy crap, this is a lot of hair. Hey, it's me, Logan Paul.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. This is horrifying. You ready? Okay, yellow. Okay. Oh, that's very yellow. So a couple problems I see so far is the laser's just burning straight into the skull.
True.
It's on fire. That's not part of the plan. So I can't tell if it's cutting hair or if it's cutting into the skull. So that's definitely into the skull back here. It simply peels right off. This is very good progress. You know, not every invention is a success at first. This isn't even real hair. There, that'll hide. No one will ever see that very bushy eye in color. Oh, it smells. Call it quick. Inner fifth and sixth. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck, I'm sleepy.
Or just shave it off and let it all grow out again.
Technique could have been better. From a wearable standpoint, I can make it a 10.
Okay, I was hoping for something.
Okay, so I think no. The answer is no.
Are you tired of playing video games? Games with too good of control interfaces? Well, good news is, I still live in a motorhome. No, wait, that's the bad news. The good news is, we're going to streamline the control interface to not be good. Did I say tired of good? I feel like I may have botched this. It could totally be fine. Kitsu Momochi! Laser cut a game controller and send it to Game Grumps. So, this is they didn't ask for it, but we made... They didn't ask for it, but we made it and sent it to them anyways. Don't have a laser cutter, so it's not going to be a laser cut. But it is going to be a game controller, and it's definitely 100% going to Game Grumps. And we're going to go with it. They don't know. I mean, they know we're coming, but they don't know about this. We're going to destroy the user interface of an N64 controller by replacing the B button, A button, or Z button with some other sensor. Maybe like a microphone, so if you want to press B, you have to scream really loud. There's also a flame sensor. And imagine every time you wanted to jump, you had to turn a lighter on in front of it.
Still loading.
I think it's a great idea. I don't know. What do you think? Sound sensor? We just pick? How about we just like discuss off camera and then come back to it and say like just scream it really loud? Sound sensor? Sound sensor! Let's take it apart. Fun fact, this is actually Cameraman John's Nintendo and controller. This thing is all sticky. Not the controller, the screwdriver. I mean, no, but seriously, the screwdriver is covered in something. Actually, it kind of feels like, you know, when you get like a credit card in the mail and you have to peel it off and it's, you know, that weird, it's like a really sticky booger.
No more minutes.
What button did we decide on? Was it the B button? God, we don't even have a TV to try this on, so we're kind of winging it. If we wanted to be smart about this, you could probably do a man in the middle where you actually use the controller as a controller, have an Arduino on the output, interpret it, and then connect the sensor to it. So what we're going to do instead is just guess at which button we think this would be most fun to have it on. And we can't stop thinking about Pikachu, and I think his lightning bolt attack is B. If it's not B, I think we're going to be taking this thing apart frantically. Let's pull this off, see which button is the B button. We can literally take the B button out. Does this complete a circuit? You want to grab the multimeter? I think it's in a cardboard box over there. And doing a man in the middle with an Arduino would have been cool, because then you could interpret the commands and then inject your own command and then send it to the Nintendo, so you could like swap or you know, the most miserable gaming experience. You find it? All right, thank you. Am I rambling? Yeah. All right. Anyway, cardboard box. Wait. Yeah, like an Amazon box. Is that weird? I'm describing like an actual regular folding cardboard box as an Amazon box. What do you call that when a brand sort of takes over, like Taser or Kleenex or Jell-O? Brand appropriation. Or your brand is so successful that people are using it as I'm not gonna finish whatever I was talking about before this. So Aaron messaged me on Twitter, and Egoraptor, he said that we should come down to their office, and I said, okay. Oh nice, that's conductive. So all we have to do is find some points to tap into. Whoa, what is this? There's like different circuits in here. Oh, wait, what? There's multiple ways for this to complete a circuit on the board. Maybe this is more reliable or something. How do we connect the sensor to it? What if we stick a relay board, which is totally overkill, attach the relay somewhere? You know what? We're gonna need tape and zip ties. We're going to take the sensor output, ground, power, analog out, and digital out. You can probably tune this so that when the sound measurement gets above a certain level, it turns the digital pin high. Then we can use that to trigger a relay, and the relay simply shorts this button together. Okay, so that works.
Okay,
but we gotta now, I
this is
think,
taking too
adjust the
long.
potential. Well, okay, I don't have an oscilloscope. I used to have an oscilloscope. And then a friend let me borrow his oscilloscope, and now neither of us have oscilloscopes.
For watching.
Do I need to explain what happened? Let's adjust the microphone sensitivity.